What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Crypt here. Welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're back with the underrated rapper series, and I literally just changed shirts because I want people to think I'm in a different spot, but I'm not. Same spot, same day, literally 5 minutes later, bro. Fuck it. This right here is the homie Mad Hatter. I've reacted to him before many months ago, and this is off his album Mental Skillness, which is a bar in itself, and the song is called Pendemic, which is also another bar instead of Pandemic. So I assume there's gonna be some lyrical murder happening on right here. But yeah, let's get on into this. I don't even want to like promote the tour that I'm on right now with Mac Lethal and Fair of the Earthworm. Tickets in the description. All right, here we go.
Yo. It's hard out here.
Yes, it is.
It's hard out here for me. I don't get to make choices, no decisions. I'm just a pen. I'm just a fucking pen.
Is this from the viewpoint of a pen? That's a dope idea.
I spent a lot of days in a motel. I'm talking holidays. All the face get bent out of shape whenever I'm misplaced in phone books and Bibles next to digits and addresses. Always rest on desktops while guests rock padded mattresses.
Oh, I like
fucking
this.
Savages. What am I, a masochist? Did some time in Minneapolis and manufactured packages. Sometimes on nights of vacancy, I make believe that I can take the heat, play for keeps, anything. I need to leave myself at bay while I wait impatiently till the room's no longer taken. See no one but outside, hear someone that's fumbling with the brazen key. Then blatantly he enters, stumbling toward the desk where I be, snidely grinning while extending his arm, feeling to find me. Then my mind clicks on and blinds me from the liquor beside me while he's down in gin and Hennessy, drowning in his memories, violent kind of tendencies. Seems that life ain't never gave him nothing but lemon trees. These enemies got me fiending for the motherfucking end of me. Wait, where's he sending me? Met this flat-chested loose leaf out by the lobby pool. She's talking about how college ruled and
This is dope, man. He's talking about, like, this whole thing is, like, from the viewpoint of a pen that's, like, traveling across the world, talking about how he spent so many days in holidays next to notebooks and stuff, because, you know, hotels have, like, pens next to, like, little notepads and stuff in their rooms. Talking about next to Bibles. Right now, he's saying, like, he's in the lobby, and he's, like, there's this woman having problems there, so, like, all the stories that this pen has heard and written down. This is a really dope idea, and I'm actually upset I didn't come up with it. I might do something similar to this.
Retrospect that tell myself to not be fooled, illiterate to his intentions, blinded by her nature. Had I read between the lines, I could have saved her way before his actions passed the margin of acceptable behavior. It still beats me up inside the way she let him naively brush my tip against her surface, then penetrate deeply, virgin body polluted as he gave her my fluid, giving birth to cursed words that remain deep-rooted.
Damn. It's a long instrumental right here.
Has it ever occurred you ain't the first person on earth to find yourself immersed in a world full of hurt? Hate to burst your bubble, you ain't have it the worst now. Clearly you can't hear me still, I gotta drop a verse. I'm more cursed for certain. See, you don't know what hurting is, your pain is only temporary. Mine's a life of permanence. Whiteouts like makeup only covers the marks. Underneath the scars are causing all these horrible thoughts and
Dude, this is dope, man. This is a very good idea. He's talking about your pain's only temporary, mine is permanent, it's like a permanent pen, and saying the whiteout can only cover the scars, like the pen is like bleeding out of scars. This is really cool.
And needs that leave me stressed, no need to question me if I seem depressed, left to guess what I must deal with next. How the fuck am I supposed to amount to this? In your hand I'm a vegetable, cause your cowardice keeps me locked down, confound under house arrest. How I'm powerless, tighten grip of your fist, flicking and scribing as I'm guided by your writhing wrist. To my wife and kids, by now you've probably heard the worst, yet y'all managed to live. Wish that I could have done the same, but yo, it is what it is. So it goes where one life ends, another begins. I hate you have to see me like this, stricken with blindness, concerned only by how inconvenient my fight is. I suppose thinking suicide's a victimless crime is kind of biased, but tragic shit's been a reoccurring habit of mine since those nights I shout for silence, screaming in agony, holding my head, blaming my sinuses on migraines. Maybe my shyness is to blame for why I hide things. Isolated nature, tidal wave behavior, and my mind is fixing self-inflicted violence. I'm in danger, not at my finest behavior. You could say every day, feeling more like a stranger. Just know that you're in no way to blame for my condition. This was all my decision. That all too often feels like fucking prison. Wishing it wasn't too late. Pills from through my system, I envision Maddie's cute face. Repetition, second victim, questioning his due date. Expeditions left to piss that lonely street that few take. Oh wait, now little Madison don't need to know what's happening. Just say I had an accident. Teach her daughter about that place called heaven that her dad is. When I'm gone, don't mourn, cause I'll be with you in the form of whatever makes you happy. Hell yeah, I'm with you even when you're feeling crappy. Selfish act that I've committed, I'll admit it. Sitting thinking about it now makes me feel wicked. Stricken with shame like a victim. What if others think I'm lame like a chicken? Shit, my state of mind before was packed up like a suitcase with certainty, but now it's tied up like a fucking shoelace and hurting me. I think that I should.
Damn, man. That was a dope fucking song. That was reminds me of something like Joyner would make. Kind of like Keep It 100 with the dollar bill floating around to all these other people. Like, it's a really cool storytelling song. Like, about an inanimate object. Focus, you whore. I just kind of looked over and saw where I wasn't focused. Hey. Why is it not focused on me? This is weird. There it goes. Okay, so that was Mad Hatter Pendemic, with his album Mental Skillness, and that was crazy. It's not a new album. I thought it was a new album. But yeah, go show some love to them, man. That was very, very nice and interesting, and like nobody does shit like that, and I love stuff like that. So let me know what you guys thought about that in the comments down below. Go check. Why does it keep shifting focus? Stop. We cool now? Alright, that's going to be the end of this video, guys. Go show some love. And until next time, it has been your boy Crypt, and I'm signing out. Did you finish it? It's penis.